lock it, keep it at work. Be right back. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Why isn't this? I got two different microphones going on here. Yeah, I know, because it's picking up the mic from the new camera. Yeah. How do I turn the microphone off on the web? Because my big mic is, my regular microphone is off right now. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. That's better. Why is the music so loud? Hold on, turn that down. Did they do an update or something in Fortnite where the music's too loud or something? Because I have it all turned down in the games. Oh, that's all back up to 100%. That's why. Why did this change? I don't even know what it was. It always is what? My music's always this loud? Hold on. I had all these settings changed.
It is? But I made sure all these were back to... Does it sound better now? Hold on. Apply. Oh my goodness, it's so much... That's really low though, I can't even hear it. Alright, okay, hold on. That's... The music is low though. Now it sounds way too low. Let's start at half instead of just going all the way down. I did turn the Elgato sound down too because I wasn't sure what was going on. Is my microphone sound all right? Something's wrong. Hold on one second. Like I have my phone at full volume and I can barely hear the game sounds now. I hadn't, but I just did. That definitely sounds better. But why is it so... The music? Apply that. This microphone picks up every little stupid sound. Maybe. But I know I had all of this set already. That's why it's bothering me that that it was all at 100%. Let me turn my volume down on my mic. Seems very loud. Adjust the volume on all sounds. Back to normal with my microphone and sounds. In the item shop. Oh. Booga again. All the big Fortnite players. This is all you, Goose. Loser fruit. That looks like something you would wear. All right, 20 minutes in. I haven't done shit yet other than screw around with my sound. Let's play a game and see how that comes out. You hear my breath very well, can't you? So sensitive now. This webcam is very it's not the webcam anymore. I've turned that off. That's the has 2 channels on it. I don't know if this microphone now has. That's very weird. I'm gonna have to fart around with this shit again. Can you see? I was testing before the stream started, I think. Excuse me. I was testing my audio, and I think I was listening to the wrong audio. All right, let's see what we got here. This has been such a pain in the ass. You can't even hear the gunshots. Motion sickness watching this sometimes. Chest. Oh, what are these? These are like chug splashes, but now they're slap splashes, right? Do they? What kind of Oh, it gives energy, regen, health, and shields. I'm curious how much it gives you. I guess I'll have to get beat up by somebody first. My microphone feels overly sensitive right now, or sounds overly sensitive. I can hear everything with my controller. I mean, it's close, but it's possible. What is the name, what they call it, a condenser mic, where you can adjust how, like, you could, if you're talking directly into it, or you can set it up for a room of people, so the sound is picked up from all directions. Is that what a condenser mic is? It can be angled from the front, or say you're having a podcast or something like that, and you got somebody directly in front of you. When they speak into the mic, it picks it up from that side too. I think mine is only front. Like some of those Yeti mics have different selections where Old school, how are you? Let me ask you something. How does the sound seem to you? Is it too loud? Is it too soft? Let me shoot the gun a couple times. Oh, that sounds better. Yeah, I'm adjusting the... I had all my sounds adjusted in Fortnite, and it seemed to they changed them all back to 100%. They must have done an update that I didn't know about. You were behind. Okay. It sounds alright right now, I think. Oh, okay. I might have to push it way back and then just have the controller in front of me. Then I can't see the... Okay, I didn't restart my phone, but rather came in through YouTube instead of Discord. Okay. I don't think it makes any difference. That way, does it? Does my sound better now with me the mic further away from me? I'll take my mic off this giant stand because now I can't. I had it closer to me. Now it's blocking part of my screen. What I can do is just keep it closer, turn the volume down. I don't know if that changes the sensitivity or not. You need the one you told me not to buy because of the birthday fairy. No, I mean, I know which one you're talking about, but I wasn't gonna. There was a different one I was looking at. I didn't want you buying any microphone. Let's put it that way. Stop. Stop it right now. Thanks, old school. It makes adjustments somehow to the Xbox controller that softens the sound. Oh, I didn't realize the storm was coming. Makes makes all the joysticks and the D-pad and all that stuff a little quieter. So this is more useful for squads. Stop. All right. Well, the game sounds seem like they're synced up. Let's take a couple of shots here. Doesn't sound too bad. Or doesn't look too bad. Or sound too bad. cash over here. Oh, it's behind the thing. Dang it. He's gonna shoot me. Boy, that guy got me good. Oh, was that a stupid dinosaur? Think that guy opened the cache and then snuck up on me? It was a setup. Oof. Let's see what we got here. Just watching the replay a little bit. Yeah, okay. Got me good with that one. All right. Let's play regular and stop all this technical stuff and just play a game. Yeah, I'm usually in solo at night unless somebody else wants to come in and play. Why, do you want to play some old school? Look at chat. What did I miss? Are you going to bed? I'm so confused. Yeah, come on, let's go. Let me jump out of this game. All right, I'm looking. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Oh, what's going on?
I think I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you. I got a little bit of an echo.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on here?
I don't know if it's me or you. I don't.
Oh! I think I know what's going on. Hold on, it's my fault.
Okay.
I'm listening to it through my monitor because I was watching a video earlier and didn't want to have my headset on. Let me see. Is that better?
Testing. Yeah, that's it.
1, 2.
That was it.
Okay. Yeah, had it on my monitor. I do that whenever I don't want to have the headset on, you know?
Right.
My monitor has some speakers.
Good night, Goose. Oof, what? Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
Hippie Rage. She's a piece of work, I'll tell you that.
The lovely hippie rage.
Oh. Well, the echo's gone now. Don't worry about it.
That's good.
She thought my music was too loud, but I know I had set it all up for, I had all my settings. You know, ever have sometimes like Fortnite will update something, or I play on Xbox, so I don't think it's an Xbox thing. Like, they'll make an update and then all your settings change.
Do you
all the game
stream
settings
through laptop?
Yeah.
Or PC?
Yeah, laptop.
Anytime I have a Windows upset, or gosh, I can't talk. Sorry,
Windows update.
I'm a little. Yeah,
I'm talking
anytime
about.
I have a Windows update.
I'm talking about the settings within Fortnite itself.
Oh, anytime there's a Fortnite update.
Yeah, sometimes it'll reset the. It'll reset the settings. Like It had
the input and output.
Yeah, because I play with a controller, so the sound settings change, and my controller sensitivity settings will change sometimes, and it just screws me all up.
Oh man, tell me about it.
So you're used to playing one way, and I don't know.
Yep, I know what you mean. Now, here's what really messes me up. When the sensitivities, like when you go to your settings, your sensitivities are still the same, but they changed the sensitivities, so you need to change them from what you're usually seeing. Oh, please, don't do that to me no more.
Oh, you see, advanced options is off now. It was off. That's why it wasn't working right. Oh, goodness sakes.
Well, at least they give us a lot of reasons why we lose.
Yeah.
They give us a ton
To keep
of
it interesting. Oh, I gotta beat this game now because I keep losing again.
Yeah.
Got any special place you want to drop?
No, I don't know, really. I'm just kind of along for the ride.
Want to drop in Mega?
Let's go.
I don't usually, but why not?
Hey, I'm up for anything, man. I'm just kind of taking it easy.
Up late on a Thursday night for you? So what are you, an hour difference? It's only 8:20 by you?
I'm 8:20.
Hey, Corgi, how are you? Kenny P, what's going on? I'm starting to get some regular people in here at night. Thanks for stopping in, guys.
How long you been on? I just got home a little bit ago. And
only
turned everything on.
38 minutes, and 20 of that was I put a new webcam on, and my microphone settings got all screwed up. It was playing through the camera plus my desktop mic. It was a mess.
Yep, I know all too well those audio issues are the worst thing.
Yeah.
And I know what you mean with the camera.
Yep.
Having that mic on it.
Yep. They make mic-less cameras. Probably not. Not in this day and age now. With the Zoom stuff going on all the time. How are you doing otherwise? Is your house coming along still? And
Yeah, not too bad. We're just in the middle of trying to figure out what to order. We're on that construction loan
right.
now, and the land's tied to it, so we already got that drawing interest automatically when we first start. And then next thing you know, we've got to start ordering stuff, and then they're going to charge us more money for ordering stuff. So it's kind of a weird little feeling. Because you're wanting to get stuff so you can get this project going, and you want to get your house done, but at the same time you're having to pay more every time you do spend some money.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh God, it's like I don't know. I'm gonna get used to it, I'm sure, but first time for me.
Because I remember when you first started the pandemic, it was killing you with the pricing because everything was just going up and up and up and up with the
Inflation.
Well, inflation, and then the not being able to get what you want. If you could get it, it was just so overpriced.
Yep, and that's why I'm glad we waited. I'm glad we waited, but now that's kind of come back down. Not all the way on everything, but on a lot of things like lumber, which is a big one, has come back down. But interest rates go up, so you can't win for losing on the deal. Before it was like better interest rates. Now the interest rates are double what they were, but the lumber's back down. At least if we would have done it at the wrong time, we would have been paying both, though.
Right.
Somewhere somebody's going to be filing bankruptcy.
Yeah. You still got chickens?
Somebody somewhere. Hmm?
You still have
Yeah,
chickens?
we still got the chicken. Yeah, we still got the. Hey, I just thought of something. There's no chickens in Fortnite.
No, I think they're gone. They're what are the wolves gone, or are they still around?
I saw a wolf every now and again. They're not as prevalent as they were. I think they ran out of food. The chickens are gone,
Right.
so they kind of killed the wolves off somehow.
I'm gonna run with this havoc pump. I don't like it because that havoc pump, if you don't get it with that first shot, because it's so slow, that if you miss that first shot, it's almost like you're a dead man. You have the. Do you like the thermal DMR? There's a purple one up here.
I don't do the DMR. I'll do a Havoc shotgun.
You do like the havoc shotgun? Okay.
Yeah, up close, man.
Oh, it's killer up close.
You know what I found out just recently? People love a gun that they had success with initially. Like if you kill somebody with that certain weapon, it's like, okay, I got to get another one of those.
Right.
You know?
Wow, Rachel's been building a house for a couple of years too, and hers, she's in chat now saying that hers was just as bad as far as pricing.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it took it way up. Now that lumber's come back down, now there's still a lot of prices. But anyway. Yeah. All right, I'm going to drop the flare gun for the half pot. I don't have anything else heals-wise because I'm carrying the shot grenade.
Sharp tooth. I'm not a fan of that either. I like the drum. That's my favorite shot.
Do you?
But I seem to
Well,
get
if I see a good one.
walloped.
The gold one is definitely really... What's that?
Though I always get walloped with the havoc. Someone always seems to get me with that, like right in the face up close, and it's like one shot.
Gotta go. Coming up.
Yep.
Knock one. Oh, the other one got me!
I don't know what I was doing there.
Yeah, I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to it, and the next
Yep.
thing you know...
Next thing you know, it's 23rd.
It's ready up time.
Yeah.
Next thing you know...
Oh, I went back to lobby. You go back to lobby every time?
Yep.
Okay, me too.
Habit. I just don't like watching them.
Yeah, me too. No, that's just... Was that just wood, Rachel? And drywall? It's like, that doesn't include anything on the inside. Well, yeah, like... You got all your fixtures and your cabinets and... It just keeps going and going and going.
Yeah, we decided, originally I would think I would like to have like a barn dough. Well, a barn dough, it's just a house on a slab. Well, or it's a building with an apartment in it, whichever way you want to look at it. There's a few ways, the way they've been doing them. But anyway, we were going to do a house with a foundation,
right?
Up here in the Midwest, we got foundations and everything, but down south by the ocean, not so much because the ocean, water, you can't do foundations down there.
Okay.
So we was like looking into foundations and stuff, and the concrete was so expensive. It was going to cost just for the foundation walls, because when you get a price for foundations,
right?
And I don't want to bore you too much, but like
that's all right.
The foundation guy just does the walls. He doesn't do the slab part at the bottom of the basement.
Oh, really?
In the garage. No, that's a different guy. So just for the walls, I was looking at 40 grand.
Wow.
Now, then I've got to pay for the guy to do the bottom, and then, still got to pay for the garage floor,
Sure.
all that, and the driveway and the patio. I mean, it was going to be just for the concrete work. We were looking at 70,
That's
60
nuts.
to 70. And it's like, now I've decided to go ahead and do the slab with frost footings, which are 3 feet deep. And
Yeah.
I'm going to put a storm shelter on top of it like you would down south or something. Some people don't even do that, but like, I was just going to get like a 4x6. It's rated for an F5 tornado.
Right. You're in that kind of area out there, right? The tornado area?
Yeah. Yep. That's my issue but nobody around here on my block, they've been here for 30 years, have had that issue. But as soon as I don't put a storm shelter or a basement,
Yep.
I'm just begging for it. So it's like, I got to do it for the security and the resale value of it,
Right.
But it's like $6,000 for one of those bad boys.
Yeah. Well, worth it if something happens, but still.
Yeah, exactly.
It's you put it in, hopefully, and you never have to use it.
Exactly. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the back of the master closet, kind of as a hidden thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put like a storm shelter, or not storm shelter. I'm fighting a guy and talking. Look at me go. But another one's flying in.
Yeah,
Knock one.
Taking a couple of heals here, and then. Where are these guys?
I think it was another real guy, maybe. All right, I got both of them.
There's another guy over here. Oh, come on.
So there's two of them?
There's one guy over here, and I don't know how I didn't get him. Wow. So I'm pretty sure I have a slab. I think you do have a slab, but you have like a crawl space, don't you? Not you. We're talking with Rachel on chat. Cool, a speakeasy. You know what a speakeasy is, Rachel? That's a place during Prohibition they would make speakeasies. So you could drink. Wow, got him right in there. Ooh, good job with the shockwave. That's him.
That guy's fighting over here like crazy.
Yeah, secret bars. Oh, so you're thinking the storm shelter is going to be a secret bar?
Yeah, I was gonna put a little
Put a little bar in there, a couple of stools.
yeah, 4x6. Trying to revive over here. Come on, let me. Oh my goodness. Well, that's just as good. I'd rather go back and start it over anyway.
I don't know what's going on tonight. We just start in a place where you would think. I used to like Breakwater a lot better. Breakwater's been pretty bad lately.
Well, it's still a good one. I love Breakwater. No, but but in the back of the closet, you open up a door, and then it's the room, and then it's just a little place where you could put a safe. It's also fireproof. My wife mentioned something. If you have a foundation and there's a tornado, do you have a basement?
No.
Okay, so you don't have one either.
No, I'm not in. I'm in it's a condo type apartment complex. So I'm on this building's on a slab, but we don't really have storms like that here.
Yeah.
Basements are.
I think they're over
they
there.
put basements in houses here, but they turn them into their family rooms, entertainment rooms, that kind of stuff. If anything, we do get floods around here occasionally, but not in my particular area. We have areas in North Jersey where any heavy rains, it starts flooding terribly.
Yeah.
And that'll be the first thing to happen with it. The basement will fill up. When I was a kid, I lived on a river, and there was a basement in our house. And on a really, really bad rain, the river would come up into the backyard and into the basement.
Yeah, they've got like built in, like my mom's got a foundation. A lot of them around here, they do the same thing like you're saying. They've got sump pumps.
Yeah.
So if the water goes down in there, it just pumps it out on top.
Yep. You can pick this time.
Let's go to Lonely for a minute. I've never dropped there in like a year. I mean, it's been a long time. I've dropped over there at the dock recently, but not Lonely.
Yeah, I'll
I've
drop
been to
at the
Lonely,
dock
but I haven't dropped there.
a lot. Because I know Newt likes to drop there, or he used to like to drop there. I don't know if he still does.
Yeah.
I know you were joking, Rachel.
Well, I was going to put a hidden room in the closet, and then I was going to come out of the hidden room in the closet. And see, I throw jokes out there, and they never stick. They never do good.
I
half the time.
cannot catch a break here. Guy landed right on top of me and got me. He got the first gun, killed me.
Knock one up here.
Wow.
And he got me too.
That's the same guy.
Well,
Hey.
this is BS. This isn't the way it's supposed to go.
No.
We're supposed to hang out and have a good time.
What is going on?
That was my drop I picked.
All right, well, let's try something else. I haven't played in a couple days, so I haven't seen these. They got rid of the chug splashes, and now they have these slap splashes or something like that. I don't know how much. How much do they give you? I don't even know. The chug splashes were 20, right?
I think it's 15.
Okay.
Because that's what the splash will give you. You know, I mean, you know, without the, not the splash, the slap juice
Yeah.
will give you 15. So I think it's 15 just area this time. If someone came out of the closet, out of the hidden closet, would that mean they were straight?
When you come out the other side.
If you come out the other side, what does it mean?
All right, now where do you want to go now? Let's see. It's rare that I drop any, like Mega City was a rare thing. I don't ever usually drop there. Or Naughty or Kenjutsu or Steam. Steamy I'll drop at because I know there's a bunch of chests right here on the edge of the island.
I'm gonna go there.
Yeah. Usually there's 4 chests down there, right off the bat.
Yeah, I saw you weren't on yet last night.
Yeah, it wasn't on Tuesday. Tuesday, my daughter, she's 19. She usually comes over and visits dear old dad, and we have pizza and stuff. And she had come over. And we hung out. And I don't usually stream on when that happens. Tuesday's always been our pizza night.
Wait, what about Wednesday? I thought it was last night you didn't stream.
I didn't stream Tuesday either.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Tuesday and Wednesday. I streamed Monday. There's people here already. Got the this guy right here.
I didn't notice Tuesday. I must have been busy. Been having my hands tied.
Alright, this guy over here.
I'm coming.
Let's get this guy.
You got him?
Yep. I'm just running out of ammo at this point. Grab this drum. Great drum. Get away from me.
I heard him shooting. Yeah, there he is. On the other side of the beach. I hit him one time and he went running left.
White.
And another
Knocked.
one up there to the right.
Knock that guy. I'm gonna go up there and hopefully finish him off.
Alright, I might go to the right. I finished one over there.
Where'd this guy
Just
go?
on the other side.
Where'd this guy go? Oh, I think he died. I don't remember eliminating him.
Oh, because I got his partner over here, I bet.
Oh, yeah. A donkey over here.
I didn't. Somebody just said
Not
zip line
donkey.
over here.
Oh, I said donkey. Llama.
A donkey over here. And I didn't even miss a beat. Like, I was like, okay, yeah, donkey, whatever. I was just like, I was thinking maybe you're talking about some guy or something.
I was gonna collect this guy's
Some jackass or something. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh yeah. I hear you. Don't even worry about.
Oh, I didn't think I was that close.
Out. Okay, I just saw a zip line. Here's a half pot for you.
I have 3 actually. I just haven't taken them yet.
So you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
But you can't tell nobody.
All right.
All right. So the other night,
I hope so, Kenny. Thanks. Yeah.
me and my wife went and had a couple beers. Had a couple beers, and then we came home and decided. Well, I should say we came home and it wasn't night yet. So we decided to go out to the building, turn on some music, and have a few drinks.
Okay.
Well, she started drinking this apple pie moonshine
Oh boy.
out of this jar that you can buy from the liquor store.
Okay.
It's not like some backwoods stuff. It's just
Okay.
legal from the liquor store. Or
Right,
whatever.
right.
But anyway, so long story short, she has she drank half a jar of that stuff. And we're both sitting there. Everything's going great. We go to head back in, leave the building, go back inside, done for the night.
Right.
And we stand up, and she finds out that her legs aren't working very well.
Oh Jesus.
So she's wobbling, moving, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're going to fall and hurt yourself on something. So I go over and I grab the side of her, I grab her arm, and I start walking her. I'm going to take care of her. Well, no matter what I did, I guess maybe I had a few too many myself. She started to fall, and I tried my hardest to keep her from falling, and I could not. And since I tried so hard to keep her from falling,
You went with
and
her.
hurting herself, I went with her.
Oh jeez, there's a flare gun there.
And I landed like on this little piece of grass that was like stubbed up in the air like a mountain almost, little bitty mountain of grass, dirt, roots or whatever, because it's so dry around. It's like the ground is hard, and my chest hit right into it. Anyway, long story short, making a long story longer.
Yeah.
Man, I've been hurting for like 4 days now. So,
this is where outside the trailer?
Yeah, just outside the RV, in between here and the building we have here.
That's why I'm at the RV.
On the gravel. Next to the gravel is the grass. I mean, I couldn't believe. When I hit, I go, "Ooh, that's gonna hurt." Well, she wouldn't stop laughing, and I was like, "Stop laughing! This isn't funny. I'm actually hurt. You might need to take me to the hospital." It was like I moved something out of position, or I punctured a lung with a rib or something type of feeling,
right?
Which ended up probably just being a little bit of a sore rib,
right.
Sore ribs or sore chest muscle or something. But I mean, to this day, I'm still hurting though. I'm trying to roll over in bed at night when I'm sleeping, and it's like, oh, or if I sneeze, it's like, oh. Anyway.
Well,
nobody else knows about that but you.
And everyone in chat.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We are on a stream.
We got a couple guys down here.
I totally forgot about that. Because I was actually...
Oh, shit. Wow.
I got him. Because I was... tonight was day 5 since that happened.
Yeah.
And I hadn't had a beer or nothing for 5 days. And usually I like to have one before 5 days is up, you know. Jeez. But I was like, I am not in the mood for anything. Well, tonight we went out and had a little happy hour, and here's a purple MK, purple Maven.
Let's see what this guy's got too.
I got 4 bunkers up here.
This guy's got a purple MK as well. This guy's got a crown. You want a crown?
Ain't gonna hurt to take it, I guess. I haven't been collecting them too hard, but
me neither. I don't care about crowns.
Grab them. If they're there, I snatch them right up.
All right, what do we got?
I drop these 4 bunkers and I'll take that half pot.
I'm gonna take this drum. All right.
I've got shot grenades.
Yeah, I don't use this cannon at all. That Cybertron cannon.
I don't like the backpack that comes with it. If it didn't have the backpack, I might tote it around if I had a spot. But hey, we're doing better this match than we did the first 2.
Yeah, so far.
So you have a 19-year-old. I've got a 19-year-old as well, male, in college. Getting ready to start his sophomore year.
I have a 30-year-old son. Well, he'll be 30 next week, too.
Well, I've got a 24-year-old daughter. I started when I was 19.
What's going on down here? Look at this guy. Started having kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
started when I was 19 and quit when I was 22, I think.
Yeah, 24 for me. Oh, this guy throwing ice cream at us? He is.
Oh, yeah.
Can I eat one of these?
How many of those can you carry? Can a guy carry?
Oh. Well, that one gives you 5. There we go. That's a spicy one.
Keep the fish.
Oh, there's a upgrader in this barn over here. I'm gonna upgrade this drum. Gain glider redeploy whenever you gain immunity to fall damage, such as exiting vines, rails, zip lines, or using hot plants.
Yeah, so it only deploys when you're using one of those things.
Okay.
Like if you were to jump off a cliff, it wouldn't work.
Right. He's one of those
Like
havoc
what do they
AOs.
call that?
What's
What
that?
are they calling that augment?
It was called glider redeploy. But he gave a
Well, I
long
think they should have
explanation.
called it something. They should have called it something different because a glider redeploy works all the time in the past. I thought.
Right. So
They should have called it half a glider or something.
what do they call it here? Right button. It says gain glider redeploy whenever you gain immunity to fall damage, such as exiting vines, rails, zip lines, and hot plants. Oh, I see.
When you're
So-
purple. When you're
Yeah. I wonder if soaring sprints will allow you to glide too.
Yeah. Well, I say it like I know. I haven't ever done it, so but you are purple when you do the soaring sprints. That's all I was kind of saying.
Yeah.
You have to try it and see what you think.
Oh,
Have you done the soaring sprints and hit the mushrooms and went way up?
Guy died right away, so it was just him. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Have you had the soaring sprints on and then hit the mushrooms?
No. You must go pretty high.
If you have the soaring, oh my, it does something different. It does something way different, and it makes you go real slow while you're doing it.
I saw somebody use the soaring sprints, I believe, with was it the shockwave? And it shot you almost across the map.
Does that still do it?
Well, I haven't seen it, but when it first came out, was it a few weeks ago, people were using it like that, and I didn't have that kind of dexterity to throw that shockwave and do the soaring sprints at the same time. I try not to do soaring sprint, to tell you the truth, because I don't know, it just gives you away at the end of the game.
Yeah, you're all the way up in the air, and if you're trying to run, yeah, you could become a target by more than one.
Where's the game plan here? What do we got? Well, at least we're, like you said, we're doing better this game. Go to this bush and see what's going on. 20 seconds left. It's probably going to end up going towards Rumble, is my guess. How do I have 5 eliminations already? I don't remember hitting that many people. Oh, car. Is that you?
Hey, he almost shot me. The guy in the car almost, luckily, hit me almost or something. I doubt that he really had that kind of...
He's not that good.
He might have had something funky going on, but they were running straight right.
Where are they coming? Towards the flag.
Oh, damn, they're coming right up in here. Oh, yeah, he went right on by.
Yep.
I think they're looking for people. Knocked one. Got them both, baby.
Nice.
Let's go. Uh-oh, another guy. All right, we're dead. See you later. Back to the lobby. No. Yep, they were just waiting to kill us. Oh, man, can you get out of there?
I did. Didn't. I'm sorry, I
I
didn't.
know he can see me.
I was too close to the car and I got in it instead of around it.
See how they got that? Oh yeah, yeah, you got me. You shot me, you son of a gun. You let a flare gun on me. Oh, I'm dead. Whee!
Oh, that's pretty good with those. I hate those ice cube feet, but that helped right there.
That saved me. Oh, are you serious?
You got pinged
guys are
again?
Chasing me? I'm dead. Yeah, he's chasing me for sure. I'm gonna start getting shot here in a second. Yep, he's on my back.
Oh, dang tree. It's 2 ticking right now. It's gonna end up 5 ticking.
Is it just me versus those 2, 3 guys?
No, there's still 9 teams left. There's 15.
Is there a reboot van over here?
By the yellow house. Where's that yellow house? It's right here, which will be in circle any second.
This guy's got to be on my trail. I'm out of shot grenades, so if they come up on me, I'm out. I'm dead. Might try to stick it.
You can try.
Gosh, dang it. They're probably like, what? He's rebooting? There's no way. Oh, well, whatever happens. Save yourself, man. Save yourself. How did he not come after me? There's 8 people left now? 5 left. I got minis on me.
Yeah,
I'm
trying
gonna
to find some other weapons here. I don't care what color they are right now. That.
I'm coming back to you. I can't believe nobody's here. There's a green SMG here.
I do have one of those. I have a gray AR, Havoc AR, green SMG, a gray Maven.
I got a flare gun. There's 2 minis I dropped. Storm.
Yep.
There's a guy right here.
Yep. I see him. He saw me.
Good job.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you.
You could carry me maybe. If not, get out of there. Oh, second place. Not bad.
Colonel French Fry got me.
Well, that was an entertaining game there.
I haven't been paying attention to this chat. They're laughing at me because I called the llama a donkey. GG's Kenny.
How long are you going to go for tonight?
I try to go a couple hours if I go on during the week. So
Well, I guess I think I'll jump off and spectate from here.
all right, sounds good.
I appreciate the game.
Yeah,
so
thanks
that
for
was a lot of
dropping in,
fun,
yeah.
man. I just wanted to come in and say hi, see you
appreciate
and
it.
stuff. So thanks for letting me join. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I'm glad that you did. Thanks for coming in.
Have a good stream.
All right.
See you later.
Thanks. Bye.
See ya.
If you don't know Old School, go follow him at Old School 2.0. Used to be known as Old School Wizard, but then revamped. And now it's Old School 2.0 on YouTube. GG's Old School. Thanks again. The donkey comment. Yeah, I was sitting here. We're just sitting here talking. And it's like I forgot all about that I was even streaming to a certain degree. It was just a couple of guys hanging out and shooting the shit. Good stuff. Is my head all shiny from this light? That's another thing. This camera is a lot better, and yeah, I don't know what it looks like to everybody else. I'm not sure how to adjust it. The default, when I initially set it up, the default setting was like a square instead of a wide angle. It's a little closer, but as far as what the camera box looked like. I guess it doesn't look too bright. I have a ring light up here. And I got this light because my face was glowing from all the game action. And it would change different colors based on what was on the screen. So I was hoping the ring light would cancel some of that out. See, this gets a little darker. Maybe more ominous. But you can see the bigger reflections in my glasses this way. It's not as bad with the ring light on. Brightness we could adjust here probably. No, that's not good. Is that instantaneous? It is. Maybe not as bright. I could go down a little bit. Yeah, that might be a little bit better. What do you think? How am I looking? Jump here. I hope so. I hope so, Old School. Thanks. It's been a while. I haven't... my plan is to try to move to PC and test out keyboard and mouse. I know you can put a keyboard and mouse on the Xbox. I know some people who play that way. You know Tanya, Watsika. Does look better? Good. Yeah, the other was very bright. Shining off my forehead. It's an old joke. You don't got a 4-head, you got a 5-head. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, she plays Xbox with keyboard and mouse. And that's just health. Did I miss this drum? I wasn't even paying attention. So yeah, I gotta get a halfway decent keyboard and mouse to do that. I've never played Fortnite ever with a keyboard and mouse. So I'd like to get a decent gaming PC so I can just use that instead of an Xbox and put my Xbox back in the living room instead of in the bedroom here. I do have my old Xbox out there right now. But we'll see. It's 15. I am tired right now. I'm gonna say I'll go a couple hours. What is it? 10:03. I work in northern New Jersey. I don't know where anybody else is from, but I'm in IT, and where I work has offices in multi-states, and our IT staff is short right now. We have had a couple of people leave, and just because they found better opportunities, but for some reason they don't want to replace these people, and it's driving everyone insane, stretching us thin. So anytime we have an issue, and we have a lot of projects going on that we can't seem to get started, and just like day-to-day operations, 300 to 350 people or so, with a couple of people trying to address them all. It's really tiresome, and the IT director left about a month ago, so I've kind of stepped into that role without being paid for that role, because someone's got to do something, and right now it's not about being paid for that, it's just about getting the job done. But we have about 10, 12 offices, I believe. Well, 2 of them are down right now. One of them we had a fire in on Tuesday night. Is it Tuesday? Doesn't matter. We just had a fire. It wasn't in our space in the building. It's in a big office building. It was just it was on, so I saw the news report about it. It was on the 5th floor of the building, and we were on the 14th floor. A bunch of rags had caught fire on the 5th floor and burned up a bunch of the electrical stuff. Now all of our stuff is still up and running on the power on our side, except you can't go in the building because a lot of the electric is out. Hallway lights, elevators, ceiling lights, things of that nature. There's a big water tower on top of the building that requires power to use for the plumbing. That doesn't work. The HVAC is not working, and it's been in the 90s this past several days here. It's very hot. And so that office is out. Nobody can go there. And then we had hardware failures in our Delaware office today, which is 2.5 hours south of where I live. So I had to drop everything I was doing in our office today. It's about 2 hours from there and go there. So I spent the whole afternoon there and got back about 7:30. But it's like we can't afford to lose those resources in other offices. But when things happen, so now we have 2 offices down. It's very bizarre to be in this situation. I've never been in this situation before where there's just not enough resources to help. We're stretched thin, and there are a lot of people that are getting very frustrated with a lot of things. And it's all going to come to a head at some point, and I'm not sure. I don't know, old school, if you're still watching, Rachel always jokes about how I'm a better solo player than I am squad player. And I don't know how we have a reason for it. Like, I feel like in that last game, I couldn't do this before. I couldn't kill anybody. What was that guy? Isn't he right over here? Where's it go? Here it is. All cap 67. Say see you later. Got a dinosaur on me now? Anyway. Yeah, so work has been rough lately. And this is kind of my escape. But when you start losing everything, it becomes frustrating as well. Oh, I didn't even realize I was short. Alright, what do we got here? Does this work for, No. So confused about these ice cream cones. Still. Need a half pot or something. I know I got these, slaps. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna waste them. Two of these then, right? So I want to come home and relax and do these things. Just play Fortnite, and I mean, it's fun and all, and I don't mind losing. I know I'm not very good, so losing is pretty much normal. It's been a lot worse than it lately. Like, I remember a few seasons ago, was the beginning of this year or the end of last season? It was, I had like 75 solo. For me, that's good. 75 solo wins. I was winning more on a regular basis. And that was a mix of builds and no builds. I pretty much just play builds now. I mean, I'm sorry, no builds. I'm not a builder anyway. I never was. I would always use... Builds were always used for defensive purposes for me. I'd use it offensively as to hide. I used other people's builds to my advantage. At least I tried to. So, I don't know if that was offensive or defensive or both. I could build a wall and a ramp here and there, but I couldn't build like, the Ritz-Carlton in 8 seconds like some of these kids can. Key boxes were at that gas station, right? Islands coming up there. Gotta get some people here. What we got? Anything good? I'll take that purple drum. Island. There's already people going up there. But they got up there fast. Sheesh. I got augments to do too. Find myself a bush somewhere. I'm gonna go. Oh, they're launching. Are they launching over there? I don't know. Can you launch at the island from there? I don't think you can. It's not that high. All right. Salt. Forgot about. I don't need medium ammo acquired. I already got that. I don't need that. I still reroll on that. Ugh. I'm gonna waste all my gold on these. Just take this one out. No more? I don't care. I think I hear people over here. Key boxes. Old school's utilizing those shockwaves pretty good to keep away from those people. I know there's a chest under here. I call this thing a chocolate chip cookie. That's what it looks like if it was brown. Those ones in the dirt do, but this is a white chocolate chip cookie. Yep. All right, top 10. Three limbs, top 10 so far. Sounds about average for me. Ooh. I think. He was collecting gear, though. Do they collect gear from kills? Somebody got bot knocked? These were two bots killing each other. Oh, we got a rift over here, which I might take. What else we got over here? Oh. What's over here? Lonely be a good place to go right now. Oreo. That's a good one. Cookies and cream. I should have taken the high ground, but no, like a dummy. Let me fly to the middle of nowhere. Well, there's another one. They haven't fixed that glitch yet where you beat the hell out of it and nothing happens. Oh, I can grab a motorcycle, but that'll certainly give me away. What we got here? I'll stick with these guys. I could also launch from up here, right? This guy. How far? Oh man, I gotta get out of here. Get as close to the circle as I can. Top 5. no, I didn't reload. Oh, come on. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Have they fixed the sub count? I have this, no, it's on this white bar. They haven't fixed it yet. It's my YouTube sub count, and it won't come up anymore as a dynamic feed. Let's refresh it and see what it does. I've been trying. It won't even work like through a browser through your YouTube Studio. For me, anyway. Yeah, that reload will get you every time. Yep. Damn. Frustrating. That is one reason I like Fortnite. My daughter turned me onto it. So how long ago was that? 2019. It was Chapter 2, Season 1. That's when I started playing. And because I kept hearing about it, and she was playing it. As soon as I started playing it on a regular basis, which is not soon after I started playing it, she was like, "All right, I'm not playing this anymore." She's like, "Oh, my dad plays it now. Now I can't play it." So she just started playing Minecraft instead, knowing I would never play Minecraft, and she's absolutely right. I don't understand Minecraft and the fascination with it. She also plays Valorant because she's got a nice gaming laptop. Valorant's only available on PC. Well, it's not available on Xbox. It could be available on other platforms like Steam Decks or something like that, but it's not available on Xbox. I tried PUBG, didn't really like it. It's one of those things, I'm just older and I don't really want to learn anything that much newer. The reason I like Fortnite is you play a game, play for 20 minutes maybe at most, and then when it's done, you just start over, you start a new game. It's not like, 6 months of my life trying to figure out how to play these big, drawn-out campaigns. I just don't care. I really don't care about that stuff anymore. I loved video games when I was a kid, and I would play those big campaigns, whether it was, Zelda-based or it was a game way, way back in the day called Phantasmagoria, I think it was called. Even I can't even think of the name of it now. The other big game. Well, I had all those games. A lot of them have this multiplayer game, and then they also have campaigns in them as well, where you go on this big quest. And that just isn't me anymore. Not me anymore. Really got someone over here already? I'm glad Sneaker Kick got it there, because I'm glad Sneaker Kick sounds like a real name. I didn't want to deal with that. He landed. He's like, oh man, somebody's here already. Sorry, buddy. I know how it feels. I'm on that end of it all the time. I'll take this and run over to the... I don't mind carrying grenades, and I'll do it for a little bit, but I'm not going to waste a slot if I find something better to carry. Are there 3 more over here somewhere? I could have sworn there were more. Are they in here? No. Alright. I'll do it for a minute. Flare gun for a minute. I'll take this instead. Oh yeah, it's like I don't. It's so much. Like I downloaded what I downloaded was some. I subscribed to the One Pass game, Xbox Game Pass, I think it's called, and so they give a bunch of free games out every month, and a lot of them they're not bad, but I tried to put on the. I tried to play. It was like some NFL game or something. Jesus Christ. It was like Madden. It was like Madden 2020 or 21. One of them. It was like a year behind because when they give you the free games. And hey, Average American Joe, what's going on? The webcam is working pretty good. It was a little funky in the beginning because I had the microphone turned on as well as using this big microphone here, and it was havoc in the beginning. Yeah, the short game of Fortnite is perfect. But I was gonna play Madden, and it was so complicated just to set up all of the teams and drafting, and just give me a team to play with and I'll go. I remember playing a hockey game on the Super Nintendo back in like the late 80s. And it was like, there were 3 different size guys. You got the big goon. There was like this little, the little guy that skated really fast all over the ice. And then you had the medium-sized guys. So you always had like a couple of little guys that could skate everywhere. And then you had the big goons that would knock people around. And it was simple. You didn't have to create teams. There weren't real players. It was just at a friend's house, drinking beer and playing hockey and video game hockey, and we would bet on the games like a bunch of idiots. Yeah, I don't have the time or the patience for any of that anymore. I even tried. What else I downloaded too was it was the F1 game, the F1, the driving game. Like, oh, let me try that because I really like the. If you ever watched the F1 series on Netflix, it's very good. I'm not a big car racing guy, but the behind-the-scenes showing of everything that goes on behind the scenes, the politics and the money and the drama, all that stuff, very good show. But I'm like, oh, let me just play the game. Same thing. It's like you got to create teams, and it was like you were driving a real car. I'm like, give me a car. Set it up for me like, an average car so I can drive it. And I don't need to, downshift and upshift. And I feel like a cranky old man right now. I'm complaining about video games. There's a posted something on Facebook not too long ago of me sitting here while I was looking at like the mics next to me, and I was joking that I had a podcast, which I do not. And somebody put that Simpsons, the grandfather going, "Old man yells at cloud." That's what I feel like sometimes. Yeah, some people love that Madden stuff, doing all of those things is great. Like, I know people like very into the the fantasy football stuff, and I've played some of those fantasy leagues, but some guys are just like, it's gonna happen it happens at my office. The guys take out one of the conference rooms, and on draft day, they're all in there with they got an easel with pictures of guys on it or names of guys on it and who's getting what. They're doing trades, and it's like, now, yes, they can win money, and I get it. There's a money factor involved with some of those. But it's just, I don't know. It's just, it's not for me. Listen, I guess people like to do their things, and they have their things they like to do. I personally wouldn't want to waste that much time on it, because these guys are so into it. They're looking at spreadsheets and draft things, and it's big money. It's big money for people. I know they have, there are free ones out there, and I've done it in family ones for fun. It's more for bragging rights than anything else. But there's guys at work that they'll drop a few grand on a NFL fantasy league just to, I don't know. Don't do nothing for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess, right? I put minimal effort into the fantasy league that I was in. I did win the first year I was in. I was the rookie, the first time I ever played. And that's when people get mad at you. I've been playing for years. I'm like, I'm going to be in here. It was all for fun and bragging rights. There was no money involved. Actually, when I played it, it was my former brother-in-law worked for the company that owned the New Jersey Devils, and I got a couple of tickets to the Devils game. So yeah, there was some incentive, but for me, bragging rights would have been fine. Yep. I start fantasy football team every year, and by week 8, I say fuck. Right. It seems really cool in the beginning. We were doing it through ESPN's. It was a free one, and it's just to get people involved and shit like that. But and like there was a big night, there was a draft, and then people make fun of you if you draft the wrong people. And yeah, I've watched people. It takes over their lives. I work with somebody whose husband did it. And was spent a ton of money on it, but she didn't know. He ended up winning like 12 grand at the end of the year, which made up for everything, and then some. But he was dumping some cash at it, and He wasn't telling his wife. There's a big no-no for you right there. Oh, nice, Joe. Yeah, I've dabbled in FanDuel here and there, but I can get myself in trouble with that very quickly. So I just stay away from it. You know, I'm taking this gold Maven. I've done the FanDuel thing, and that's what happens. It gets addicting. Like, also, you win a couple, get some couple of good parlays in there. Sheesh. There was a wolf somewhere. Was he up on the top here? There's got a weird sound going on around here. Like a UFO landing. Targeted? Come on, man. Why are you picking on me like that? Where am I? Yeah, that definitely makes it more interesting if you're in it. I'm always the guy that ends up a safety screwing me, or someone kneels on the ball at the 3-wood. If they kicked a field goal, I would have won. Those are the heartbreakers. Like, no, don't go for a 2-point conversion, you sons of bitches. Phone's blowing up over here a little bit. Let's see what's going on. AFK for a second. What's going on? What is going on? Ooh, somebody's close. Never mind. Oh, you son of a bitch, you got me. Come on over then. Flare gun. He's in here. There he is. Nice. Here for a second. Cool down. All right, what do we got? These, one of these. Oh, why didn't I do the med mist first? What a dummy. I don't want this either. What's that noise? Somebody's vacuuming. Not in my place. Anyway. Okay, I have to take my son to an away college football game every year, planning on attending the game of Notre Dame season. Nice. That sounds like a great father and son thing to do. can't believe that these guys didn't show up yet. This is the that's the special cone. Let's see what's in these key boxes over here. Purple drum or gold maven. I'll stick with the maven for now, so it helped me out that time. Got a 50 pot. Look at me, I'm leaning back and forth trying to look around the walls. I am not a big college football guy. And I think it's because I never actually went to a major college like that. I'm sure it's probably crazy and exciting, but not my thing. The technical schools. I got people from two ends coming at me. Positive feels a little negative now. Anybody else want to show up? Stay here. I'm right in the center circle. See what happens. The vault's still open. There's another 50 pot in here somewhere. Maybe we'll get one now. No. How dare they? I did not take out dead drop yet. Are you talking to me, Kenny? Is that a game? It is a game. Oh, okay. Oh, has anyone checked out Dead Drop yet? I didn't see your question, Joe. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a game? I'm not familiar with it. Oh, somebody's coming. see me through the window? He came right in that door. Maybe he saw me. Damn it. I don't know what dead drop is. Unless that's something to do with college football. No, it's a game. Oh, dead drop. That is... Well, now I might have where I heard that from. So, I never watched Breaking Bad when it was out. I tried it. I started it, and I was like, when it came on Netflix, I'm like, I couldn't get through it. I got to like the third season, and I was like, I didn't really like it. Well, I ended up watching the whole thing over the last couple months, along with Better Call Saul and then the El Camino movie. That's where I heard that term, dead drop. Yeah, I think so too, Kenny. Does my sound still seem pretty synced up? Game sounds? Time is it? 2 hours and 3 minutes. I'll play one more. Hopefully go to 11. Yeah, I think you're right. Because I did pop a couple of shots at him, and he peeked around the van there, and I thought maybe I wasn't sure if he saw me or not. How does... Anyway. Oh yeah, cool. Thanks, Kenny. Yeah, I'm not gonna... If it stays cool, then I'm not gonna F with it anymore. Just keep it the way it is. I was messing around with the video throughput, trying to get something that looks better, and used more resources, screwed up my sound, so I'll use the if it ain't broke, don't fix it policies from now on. All right. Do I go to Breakwater all the way across the map thinking no one's going to be there because it's all the way over here? It's a long flight. You stick around with me? Change these trails. I used to have some, he held flares before. I wanted to change that. Sometimes a lot of these gliders and this, I forget what this is called. Is it a trail of some sort? I forget what the piece of the outfit is, but it's too obtrusive when you're trying to glide in somewhere. This glider's not terrible. This guy's got a parachute which stays out of the way of everything. You can see everything in front of you. Then you got other ones, it's like you deploy it and you can't see shit in front of you. I just picked this one up because it was camouflage and it kind of went with the skin that I use. This has like 5 different settings of camouflage. They have a plain one which has got like it's like a military colors with a star on top. Then they have the black and gray camouflage, the snow camouflage, this green one. I thought there were 5. I don't remember what that 5th one was. I think there were 5 different variations of this glider. Way too long to kill him. reload on the flapjack is so long. Pick this up for now. Don't care about that thing. Oh, we're all in circle here? Nice. Just when you break the set of stairs, it actually affects the chest as well. That was weird. This seems like it should have no effect. Just another little tiny glitch. For Fortnite, you got a lot of them. If you're gonna have a glitch, that's not a bad one to have. It's always been that way. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Drop this guy in there. We're gonna use it. Carry these minis for the time being. Let's open up this, raise the flag. Wow. Somebody already knocked over the, shut down the crane, the chest out of that crane, huh? Is it me, or does the storm come faster now? That first storm was like, bam, right up your ass quickly. I never looked at the timing of it before, but it seems a lot quicker than it used to be. Alrighty. Not too bad over here. I forgot I had a bounty out. Another bug, glitch, whatever you want to call it. Might as well take the blue flapjack since I haven't found any good, any other good ARs yet. I'm not impressed with these slap splashes. Good for teams, for squads, I think, but well, you know what? I'll take it because it's only one slap juice there. But I thought it'd be better than that. Why wouldn't you just make it 20 like the Chug Splash? So basically your slap splashes are the same as... We call them slap splash? They're the same as... oh wow, I have 3 keys. I didn't realize that. One's slap juice. It's really made for a squad. So having 2 of them really makes no difference. You can carry up to 6. Same as slap juices. Yeah. That's it. Oh, come on. This is... I talk about... I've talked to Newt offline about... He's given some hints and tips, and we just discussed other things. Well, when I was modding for him, you know... It was nice. I do miss modding for him, but he's had his troubles in the past with mods also being... also doing their own streaming. I guess he's some conflicts there, but he gave me some hints and tips and things like that, or to do with my stuff. Like I was using Streamlabs, and it's such a resource hog. And he goes, use OBS. So I only did Streamlabs because it was advertised as easier and simpler to set up, but it wasn't too much hard to set up OBS because the once I had set up Streamlabs, OBS is basically the same thing, the same type of setup. And you know, some things are in different places in the software, but all in all, it's exactly what I was looking for. It's not a resource hog. I don't have newer hardware. I'm using I'm on Xbox, streaming with an Elgato through a 5-year-old laptop. And it's not terrible. I forget where I was going with this. But I was talking to Newt about... we were talking about my audio issues I was having with Streamlabs. He's a good guy. So did I hear somebody say you can shoot the wasps? Is that possible? Because they're coming after me right now. There they are. Sons of bitches. They came through the roof. There they are. See them? Damn it. Can you shoot them? They break down the walls? What the hell kind of wasps are these? I hate bees in real life. And these wasps give me the willies. Hey, look at them. You can. Oh, I guess you can. Look at that. Make a hell of a lot of racket trying to kill all the bees, but... Thank you, Kenny. I don't know if it's any different. If it's worse. I like this new camera. It's definitely clearer and better. You know, it's the only thing I got on Prime Day. It was half price. And the reason I was screwing around with the way the video looks. was on the replays. So they were screwing out the video settings. It was the replays afterwards. I was like, they don't look as good. It's very weird. It was bugging the hell out of me, so that's why I was farting around with it and made a bigger mess of things. What's up, RJ207LV? Randy? How are you, man? Thanks for stopping in. Really? I couldn't believe that the wasps break down the buildings like that. They were getting me through the roof. I didn't realize you could kill them, but most of the time I just run like hell. Like, of all things, he get killed by the wasp. Whoa. Little island action going on. Well, I'll take your gold. I'm always loading up on the gold if I can. I'm good, man. Thank you. What's this? A wasp jar. Stay away from me. Living the dream, as they say. Most of the time, that's a lie. Alright, dummy. Oh! He came up on me quicker than I expected. 11 o'clock. Alright. My plan was to get off at 11. I've been doing over 2 hours now. It's a work night. Plus, I was on the road a lot today, driving back and forth to Delaware. And I think that's going to be it for me. But, sorry, Randy. I know you just got here. But thank you for stopping by and saying hello. And everybody that came in to say hello. Randy, Kenny P, Old School. Thanks for the games. Good times. My goose Rachel. Who else was here? Average American Joe. I don't think anyone else came in after that. Looking through the chat. I don't get much chatting. I mean, I'm getting a lot more chatting than I used to. Corgi showed up. He was in and out quick. But, yeah. Good stuff. It is 11:02, and I'm going to start heading down, going down into bed soon. So, you too, Randy. Thank you. Tomorrow night, Friday? I don't know. Work has been so unpredictable lately. I may be on tomorrow night. I may not be. I probably won't. I won't be on Saturday. I might be on Sunday night. Saturday, I'm traveling to Maryland. And, so I won't be around for that. But Sunday night, I'll be coming back Sunday. Maybe I'll be on Sunday night. But who knows? I don't really have a set schedule. I'll just do it when I can. I'll probably never stream on a Wednesday, and if I do, it's going to be late. Tuesdays, probably never. So I usually have dinner with my daughter. And Mondays and Thursdays seem to be pretty consistent right now. That's about it. So I'm glad everything worked out in the stream, and I appreciate everyone stopping by. Yeah, we're chugging along here. got 28 subs over the last month. If I could do that every month, that'd be great, but I know that's not going to happen. And let's do a quick emote recording just to see if make sure this sounds good. I'm sure it is. I can't do this one anymore. The Tootsie Roll. Every time I do the Tootsie Roll, YouTube copyrights me. I don't know why they even allow you to play it in the game. But yeah, good stuff. Tomorrow's Friday. Good for everybody. Hopefully, most people are off for the weekend, but I know there's other jobs that you're just not. That sucks, but that used to be that way too. But once Friday hits, I'm good for the weekend. So, good night, old school. Thanks, Kenny. Yeah, it was a good time. I never think about. That's one of the things I was talking to Newt about, was the weird part about chatting with if there's no one in here. And he just says, talk like there's 100 people in here. So I don't know. I'm not that kind of a guy. I think it might be easier because I don't see people in front of me. I mean, I can talk if I need to talk, or if a particular subject, but it's out of my comfort zone, and so it's just what do they call it? It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and that's exactly what it is. So we're working on it, and maybe it'll go somewhere, maybe it won't. I'm still playing Fortnite, and I'm talking to people. That's all I need to do. All right, everybody, thank you, and I will talk to you later. All right, have a good one. Bye.